Oh, I love how you guys can't see all the books surrounding me on the floor here. See, that's just a few of them. Today is the day we are bringing back not only TBR, but the TBR game. Finally. However, because I don't have all my books here at my mom's house, most of my books are at my grandma's house still. Until I move into my apartment, hopefully in the next few months, I'm going to play the game a little bit differently. In the sense that I will choose a book, or I will choose a prompt, one from this bucket. Put that back in there. One from this bucket, and one from this bucket. And then, from the books that I have stacked here, that I want to finish, or that I want to start, that I have here at my mom's house, then I will choose whichever one of these matches the prompt the best. Let's play the game with a blank. Blank, I'm just gonna pick the one on the top, which is Pride and Prejudice. Great. I actually have started this several times in my life, and I've never actually finished it because every time I start it, I just want to watch the movies, and it's not good. I need to actually read it, finish it, might even do the audiobook, but we're gonna do this month, December 2020. It's gonna happen, Pride and Prejudice, because also I'm not letting myself watch the movie again until I have this read. So, Pride and Prejudice is going on the TBR. I will choose this. Classic. Well, I already have a classic, but let's see. These three are classics on the top. So I have Emma. I could do a Jane Austen readathon. That would be fun. Anna Karenina or the Brothers Karamazov. I really, really, really want to finish this one because I started it in 2020 and I want to finish what I started in 2020. I just don't think I have the time to read this. I mean, do you see this? I don't think it's going to happen. But the idea of a Jane Austen readathon sounds really fun. So I think I might go with Emma. Are you guys here for it? Give me a like if you are. And then the last one will be something you've seen on Instagram. The only one that I have seen on Instagram of these would be this one. I Am Malala, I believe is how she says her name. Oh, it has pictures of her. I got this from a little free library at the beginning of, actually before quarantine even started, way back in March. So I've been wanting to read this for years, and I got it in one of those little free libraries, and I think it's gonna happen this month, so yay! Okay, so I've chosen 3 extra books to go on my TBR, so now I'm gonna explain to you what's going on with all the books, because right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 books that I'll be reading in December. Part of those are these 3. I want to continue reading 7 Habits of Highly Effective People because I read this every morning. I would read literally just one sentence every morning. My game changer envelope. Aww. I'm like an advertisement right now. I got my church envelope and my church sweatshirt. Anyway, I think the last thing I was doing was character I wanted my friends to have. So I'm going to pick up with that. I really, really want to continue with this because I've been working through this book for, I think it's been since last year. I think I got this last year. No. Yes. No. I don't know. Either last year or the year before, but I've been working through it all along, and I stopped in March because I didn't have it with me. But now I have it with me again, and I want to continue it. Then I will also be hopefully finishing Holiness by Jerry Bridges, which is like a typical traditional 1-page a day devotional that I really fell off the bandwagon with. And pretty much what I'm doing now is reading 1 week's worth every day until the end of 2020, and that should get me through this book by the end of the year because they're short, they're sweet, they're good reminders, and yeah, I'm gonna hopefully finish that this month. Then I will continue reading a paragraph every other week in kids ministry that nourishes whenever I serve in the preschool and kindergarten class at my church. I read a paragraph and that is my focus for that day. So I will continue with this, but won't be finishing it. The books that I personally want to read this month are The Defining Decade, Honors Reward, and The Millionaire Next Door. So I've actually started all of these before, and I want to finish them. First of all, The Defining Decade is all about why your 20s matter and what to do about it. And I've read this before, but it's been about 4 years, and I really don't remember a whole lot about it, and I need the reminder because I'm 28, and my 20s are almost over, and this book won't really necessarily be relevant to me in 2 years or a year and a half. So I need to read it now, and I need to do something about it now. So that's on my TBR, and I'm currently reading it right now. I also had started Honors Reward in February, I think it was. I think it was part of my finance February. I even have kids' curriculum cards from church way back when, but I didn't finish this one, and I want to finish it by the end of the year because I got it last year and I want it to be complete. Plus I got to make room for all of the new books I will hopefully get for Christmas. Then I don't know that I started this, but I was supposed to have started it. So I'm going to take back what I said earlier. I don't think I started this, but I want to read it because it was on my TBR from February. So The Millionaire Next Door, and I got this in a little free library, and it's in perfect condition. I'm so excited. Like, this is a book that I anticipate loving and using and utilizing for years to come. So excited to find this, and I definitely want to read it this month. I am bringing back my March TBR and the 3 books that I did not finish from that. I had read 2 books from my March TBR. Christie Family Secrets, which I got rid of, kind of. Technically, I could still have it, but anyway. Long story short, I put it in a little free library, and then a couple weeks later, the little girl that I watch found it in the little free library, and she wanted it, so she took it back to her house. So technically, I could get it back if I wanted to, but I don't. So anyway, I read that one and Romeo and Juliet. But I did not get to these 3 because all the craziness of COVID happened and I got distracted, and yeah, it was just a mess. But I want to finish reading Heidi, my American Girl Felicity collection, and The Hiding Place. So I'm bringing these back. I want to finish these for my March TBR so I can go into 2021 with a fresh TBR. Hopefully none of these that I've started will be remaining in 2021. Then lastly, of course, the ones that you just saw, I picked Emma by Jane Austen, I Am Malala, and then of course the classic Pride and Prejudice. I'm looking forward to this. I think this is a great TBR. Whether I'll actually be able to accomplish it or not is another story, but you know, we got Christmas coming up. I may have a couple days off. I know I'll have a few days off already, so I should have some extra time, hopefully. I'm not going to include the books that I am continuing to work through, but all the books that I need to read in the next 31 days are right here. So that stereotypical stack of books that falls on you pose for a TBR. Hopefully we can do that Jane Austen readathon. I don't know. We'll see. I really, really hope so, though. That would be so much fun. And then this one, probably the last one. I don't know, maybe these I'll save for last. Doesn't really matter. The goal is just to get through all of these. Do you guys think I can do it? Give me a like if you think I can do it. But don't dislike me if you don't think I can do it. Alright, that's it. Comment below, let me know what you're reading, which of these you think sounds the most interesting or you're most excited to hear my thoughts on, or honestly, just comment an emoji so I know that you're here. And be sure that you subscribe for more reading vlogs and to find out what happens with all of these, because not only am I doing reading vlogs, I'm doing Vlogmas. So you guys will see a lot of these books over the next 31 days. No, over the next 24 days. Sorry, math. Anyway, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss anything. I'll talk to you guys next time with either a reading vlog or Vlogmas or finance video. I do everything here at the Sandra Page Things. All right, on that note, I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.